evening enough for we pasa Monday, we full of all kind of African vibe, and for the same reason, we got a special invited guest at these hours, and we want to welcome him with a big applause. Him is Ric Hassani, the gentleman of the African music. Welcome, Hassani, to the music.
Hello.
Hello, Ric. Good evening, salute, and greetings to where you are right now. Thanks for accepting us in this interview and share this space with us. This is like a cultural exchange so far from music, so it's nice to have you here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, well, let's go to first. What come first? When did you decide, or why did you decide to take music as a career at the first beginning?
Why did I decide it? Because I love singing. I love music. I've always, it's something I've always loved. So I got to a point in my life where I had to make a decision. Am I gonna do something I love for the rest of my life, or am I gonna try to do something else that I don't really like as much? Which was being in the academic side of things, you know, because my parents are academics. I'm from a very academic family.
Okay.
So when it came down to that decision, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and go toward music, and we're here.
Okay.
Virtually is something that a decision sometime in life you have to take the risk to say is really when function or not. But most of it is that you have to be passionate about it and dedicate a whole discipline life about it. And music career is not so easy. Comment to us that point of that music career, because we know it's really recently that you say, wow, are really making what I like, what I love.
I'm sorry, what was that?
In which moment of the career you notice or you see that really music is what you really love to do?
Yeah. Yeah. What was the question?
You catch my idea? No, I'm asking you, is which moment of your career, in which moment of the musical career you notice or you accept or seen that music is what you really passionate and love to do?
You said at what point in my career? Is that what the question is?
In which point, yes, sir.
Man, I just said I love music. You know, I've loved it since I was really young. I started out in 2012, you know, and yeah, things kicked off about 2016, 2017, and it's been great. Yeah.
Okay, I was just asking you off camera about an experience, and I want to know if you dimension the reach your music will have when they told you that you will go to Providence Island in 2019 because you have huge fans and you have a hit song there. Which was your reaction, and really what did that mean to your career?
It was really incredible, and it was really humbling because I'm from a small town in Nigeria, Africa. So to see, you know, what my music is doing over there is really incredible to see. You know, I was really humbled by that situation, and also very motivated to do, you know, it was a really special moment in my life. I was supposed to go back to Providence Island again in 2020, but you know, COVID happened and all of that. But it was an incredible time in my career for me. I was supposed to do Bogota and then Providence again, but yeah, hopefully soon. I think the world is opening up again, so hopefully those events are gonna come back, and it's gonna be, you know, a great time.
For sure, we would love to have you again back this side.
You have a nick
I appreciate it, man.
You have a nick on your name, very interesting, that call a lot of attention. you name yourself the gentleman of the music or of the African music. Where did this show up from? I mean,
Okay, so first of all, I'm a gentleman, you know.
of course.
I really, really am. And a lot of African music is the opposite of being a gentleman. It's very fast, very quick, very up tempo, you know. But my style of music is more soft, it's more considerate, it's more vulnerable, you know. So I decided to make a song at the time called Gentleman,
Okay.
which explained the kind of person that I am. So when it came down to giving my first album a name, I just thought about it. I'm African and I'm a gentleman, so I might as well call it the African Gentleman. So that was how that came about.
Oh, wow.
Nice, nice. It's a really characteristic way that we recognize your music and also your videos. I would like to ask you, you have a special person that design your dress, or is your personality that you carry out in each video, because it's a nice and beautiful way you express yourself through the music and through your dressing.
Yeah. It's a little bit of both, but I think it started from me. I wanted to dress a different way because at the time that I came into the industry, there were so many artists, so many singers, so many musicians, and I did not want to look like everybody else. At the time, I also could not afford to pay somebody to get me clothes or to pay a stylist.
Okay.
So I had to do it myself.
Nice.
I had to do it myself. And it happened that because I was doing it myself, I wasn't doing it like everybody else. I was different because I had to do it on a budget, you know, and I had to make a difference, you know, I had to look different. I had to, because I knew that not many people were looking in my direction because I was a new artist. I said, okay, I'm gonna make myself look so different that if anybody looks in my direction, they're going to remember me. They must remember me if they look at me. So I started dressing different. If everybody is dressing this way, I was dressing the other way, just so I could be different.
Yes.
And luckily it paid off.
Yes, because we remind of many moments and videos, as how Jaslet mentioned, because of your way of dressing. But it also go along with your so-called nickname. It is Gentleman, and then you have this album called The Prince That I Became, and it just make more sense. You know, you look and you dress just like a prince. Let us know about the meaning of this album to you, because last year I get to see the content in pandemic about your father and the influence and the music that your father also taught you. So let us know the prince that I became.
Yeah, I mean, the prince I became, I decided that after being a gentleman, I've become a prince, you know, I've become royalty. So that was how that came about. The album, The Prince I Became, I had to put all of my experiences from after my first album. You know, after my first album, I got to travel the world, travel to a lot of places, meet new people, and I got to understand the effect that my music has on people. You know, it's deeper than music. It's you're changing people, you know. So I knew that my next project, I had to make it very, very serious, because I had seen the impact that the music has on people. So that's why with The Prince I Became, I made very serious music, a little bit too serious, but I made really serious music because I felt like the music has become, my music is taken very seriously by people after my first album. So that's why the Prince I Became is called that, and that's why it sounds that way.
Okay, nice.
The first song I think we heard back here in the island was Only You. That song I think they dedicated to Hass, co, girlfriend, boyfriend, old people, and dedicated to every single soul. Get Only You dedicated to. Where the song born and why Only You?
You know, I love love. I love love music. I love writing love songs. I think love songs are the most beautiful songs ever. So I knew I wanted to write a really, really great love song. So I kept on trying in the studio to make a really good song. A song that's gonna last for a very long time, a song that people would hear 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and it still has a meaning. So I tried. I kept on trying in the studio until we had Only You. And I had to make the lyrics very simple and very honest, because that is the number one thing for writing a love song. It has to be honest. It has to be believable. You know? So I'm sure that I was being very honest and straightforward. That's the key thing for making a love song. You have to be honest to a girl could say to a boy, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was how that song came about, and I'm so happy to see the way people receive the song. I knew the song was gonna touch people because it's such an honest song and such a simple song too. I'm really thankful for that record. Really thankful.
Okay. So Ric, aka Gentleman, aka Prince, and soon King, we would like to hear your voice if you can please us with an a cappella from this same song, Only You.
You are the light in my day, bright in my day. When I see you, I know I'll be okay. You are the one that I feel, and you know that it's real. When I think of you, I know I'll be okay. It's you, my love. Anytime I sleep, I see you, my love. Early in the morning, it's you, my love. It's only you. Say never leave. 'Cause you make my life complete. It's only you, not only you I want to. Don't you know it's only you? Never seen a girl that can do the things you do. It's only you, only you, only you. Say never leave me. Not only you, I want to wait, I need. Girl, it's only you.
Man, you have it clear. Very wonderful.
Just the same way.
Yeah,
just the same way like on the record. Definitely is.
Yes, for sure is that connection that all your fans really feel with your music when they see you performing or waiting, listening to your music. We want to give you thanks for taking out this space to share all your stories, share all your music, and of course sharing all that essence that Ric Hassani have to share with all the people that really like music and really enjoy it. Before we say goodbye, we want to give you advice to the children and the young people that watch our program every day. What advice you can give them as a professional musician?
I want to say, remember to be honest to people and also be honest to yourself. I feel like honesty is very important in the world we live in today. You know, life is short. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste anybody's time. You don't want to waste the time of people who love you. So it's best you be honest as quick as you can and as often as you can. And I believe that's the key to everything. That's the key to success. That's the key to career success. That's the key to relationship success. Honesty, honesty, honesty. Peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. Again, thank you. And we hope to see you some moment in San
Thank you.
Andres and Providence.
Okay.
Of course. Take care, guys.
Okay, Rick. We're going
Bye-bye.
right now with a back-to-back from Ric Hassani right here in Another Music Magazine.